Damien, first of all, the Cup movie comes out this week. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's great to see it's all come together at last. Went to the premiere last Sunday, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it.
It's been a long time in the making.
It has, yeah. It's been a labour of love for Simon Windsor, the director, maker of Far Lap and many other top-class movies. So, yeah, I think 2002 was the year it all occurred. So 9 years in the making, it's finally there.
How did you help up the crew with the movie?
I just helped a lot with the script and did a lot with the technical advising behind the scenes with the race scene, so that was my role.
When you look back 9 years ago, do you pinch yourself as to how it all happened? With all that hardship, you're still able to pull through and win the Cup?
Yeah, it was very emotional for me, obviously, and I had a lot of support around me at that time and helped me get through it.
We're looking ahead to this Saturday. Start off Manigar in the Caulfield Cup. You rode him last year. How does he feel compared to them?
Feels a little bit more mature this year. He was still quite a young horse and physically not that mature as this time I've galloped him. He has filled out a little bit more relaxed, familiar with his surroundings. So I'd say he's in similar form going into the races last year.
Have you ridden him work Werribee this week?
Yeah, I did. I rode him Tuesday.
And you're happy with how he's working?
Yeah, he's come along really nice.
Last year we had a wet spring and that seemed to suit him. Do you think though he's as effective on a dry track?
Yeah, I'd actually prefer to see him on something a bit dry. Every start he had last year was on a heavy track, so he just felt he couldn't get a great grip. So although I wouldn't like it to be too firm, but something just with a nice bit of give in it.
Roughly, where would you like to be in the run?
Depends on where he draws. Obviously I'd like to not settle too far back, but a little bit dictated on how the race sets up and where he draws.
You've won the Caulfield Cup before on Mannerism and Sky Heights. What does it take to win a Caulfield Cup?
You need a good horse, a good draw and a good run in the race really helps. You can't really, it's difficult to overcome many setbacks in the run, so you need a lot going your way.
And this looks to be a weaker Caulfield Cup compared to previous years.
Yeah, they all say that, but it's still bloody tough to win. Many chances out there. December draw does look hard to beat, but he still hasn't gone past 2,000 metres, so he's got to run a strong mile and a half out, and certainly won't be easy for him.
And you also ride Sister Madly in the Tristac Stakes, coming off a second in the Manicar.
Yeah, she's in great form. Good win first up, and then a great second behind Sepoy. Out to the 1400 this time, but she's in great form and expected to be pretty hard to beat.
Do you think that'll suit her, the step up to 1400, or do you think she's better at the sprint trips?
Yeah, well, she's been very good at the 1200 so far, but probably 1400 third run back in is a good chance for her to see how she goes at it, and I still expect her to run really well.
Have you got anything else over the weekend to look out for, Damien?
They're my main two. Just keep an eye out for those.